Hey all, welcome to episode 4. Appreciate you guys stopping by. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody in these last few weeks that have given me some great feedback and yes, the criticism. It is appreciated very greatly. This episode is not for you. This episode is for those that have provided unwarranted comparisons and ridiculous critiques. First of all, you all know this is a 3-week-old YouTube channel. Nothing more. Yes, it was a desire years ago that I wanted to start this. And it's just of course, with COVID and the, other things that have happened in life for these last few years, it's been very difficult to do. So finally, now that I'm settled in, the new home now a couple years and things have quieted down, I can actually dedicate more time into the effort in doing so, like I wanted 2 years ago. But what I find completely and totally ridiculous is the comparisons. Like I've just said, this is a YouTube channel that's merely 3 weeks old. And I've been compared to multi-million-dollar production houses that actually have YouTube channels that are putting out content 3-4 times a day. They have engineers, just directors. They're using $4,000 cameras. They, using the best microphones. All right. They have wardrobes. I have a closet full of work clothes. Right here. That's my costume. You guys would be lucky if I shave. Up here. But anyway, seriously, just some of these criticisms are just a joke. When it comes to the cadence of giving you guys the information or what I'm trying to get across to you. Okay, I'm no public speaker. There's going to be there's going to be thes, thes, or I don't knows, or hesitation. There's going to be moments of dead air, or I might be looking at my OBS screen or my other camera or, something else. Or the cat might walk in the bedroom. Yeah, I'm doing this in a 10 by 10 room. That's it. The production value in this process, maybe, I think the greatest value I have in all of this is the iPhone that is acting as my primary camera. The one that you're currently looking at now is a $10 Amazon camera. Just over my left shoulder. There's a $30 ring camera I bought ring stand I bought 3 years ago. I have a package of LED lights that I use for my DJing and karaoke host when hosting when I'm doing that stuff. That's all it is. I paid maybe $30 or $40 for that package, and that was 2 years ago. The lights in the corner are just my regular lamps for the room. The effects, I got my extra flat screen TV that we use when we were playing Dungeons and Dragons that I run visuals on in the background. That's it. We use that TV to watch football while we're playing. It's nothing extraordinary. Oh, and this microphone, $27. You wouldn't guess the sound quality that you're getting based on that. And I'll even say this. This production, considering the amount of money that these other channels will spend on equipment and gear, just on anything, I have to say, it's just knowing, how to set up your lighting. Your camera angles. Like right now, I took a glance at my OBS just to check on this $10 camera. That's a $10 1080p camera that's filming right now at 30 frames per second. $10. And I got my other primary camera from my iPhone. That's set up on a $20 like motion tripod. So if I were to turn it on, if I needed to do something, during the production, I could turn it on and it would follow me and it would stay and it would be what you would see. And it would keep me in focus. So the most valuable aspect of this entire production is probably my telephone, which is my primary camera. That much money. That much. Oh, and I take it back. My dual monitors. I think I paid maybe $100 a piece for these things. Amazon, on sale, special. I think I bought one a year ago and I bought one this year. That is how much effort I have put into this. So with the camera angles, as you can see, I am experimenting tonight with a new camera angle. Yes, you could see the O-ring in the corner, which is fine. And we're just trying something new. I've had multiple cameras, and that's something I want to get into. So this is what's going to happen. Yeah, and just now I just switched back over to my iPhone. And now the camera quality, yeah, it jumped up quite a bit. But the idea, think about that. That was a $10 camera. That's it. And that's the thing. People don't realize you don't need to spend, thousands of dollars to put together a quality, YouTube podcast. You don't. I mean, you can get a DSLR mirrorless camera, minimum to start off, $800, not including a lens. Then you got to get a capture card, memory cards. Then you're running it through everything. All right. Another thing too, my editing software. Okay. A lot of these editing softwares that you use for these YouTube channels, they're using DaVinci is what I believe is what it's called. All right. I'm just using a free open sourced editing software called OpenShot. That's it. It's drag and drop. I can try and put a transition into it, try and make things as smooth as possible. I could try and resize things. And that's another thing. I've only been using that software for 3 weeks. And I put up 3 videos. So, and it's been done in the matter of just a couple hours. So that's the other thing. See, I'm seeing a lot of so's. Get used to it. Get used to it. Because all it is see, you're not going to like it. Uh-oh. The cadence might not be right. It's just people. It's just people. I'm telling you. I mean, and there's Roman. Roman, are you coming back in here? Well, Roman decided he did not want to stay. So, when it comes down to the content of this channel, initially I wanted to kind of focus on politics, culture war, things, and who knows, just anything really. And that's another thing. When the content is criticized after 2 weeks to someone who hasn't done this before and is literally just deciding to do it on a whim, to actually get up and actually start recording, turn their phone on, talking to a microphone, either complain about something or share something. It's not easy to do. All right. Right now, I'm talking to a little green dot that's sitting on my phone. That's it. So as for content, all that's going to get better as time goes by. The more I get into a story, the more I get into a subject. Yeah, it'll get better. It'll get more detailed. More resources will be provided. And and yes, the editing is going to get better. It is. So, for those of you, again, that have provided constructive criticism, positive feedback, I do appreciate it. I really do. And hopefully, just literally, you look at, I'm just going to tell you the difference between the very first intro when I wanted to do this, I put my first couple clips up, to the first episode which was so chopped up that everything was really chopped up. I know it was, but it was together and it was in order and it was produced and it was uploaded. The second episode was, I would say, it came across a little better. And just already in that 2 weeks, even the cadence, the way things were coming across, and learning how to use the actual OBS software. That was the first time I even tried doing a minimized capture of myself and a website from another screen. That was the first time I've done it. It was the first, after a week. And the second time second or third time touching the software. And then the episode that I put up, episode 3, which was just yesterday or day before, might have been. I don't remember. I wanted to start using some other production. I wanted to try and do some things with it. And not only just put up an episode, but be a little bit more philosophical about things. Because I'm not going to sit here and focus on politics. It's going to be whatever. There's something out there that I want to talk about. I'm going to do it. So if it's politics, sports, movies, TV series, my cat, I'm going to do it. But that's the point. That was the point of my last episode, what I was saying. Why not? Why not do it? Nothing holding me back from it. But a few people who think my production value isn't that good, or comparing it to YouTubers that have been doing this for 10 years. Crap. Like I said, this is my 3rd week doing it. I'm actually doing 2 episodes in 1 week. Yeah. So the more I do this, the better things are going to get. So I just, I'll leave it up to you. If you want to stick around and check things out and watch it grow, the channel. Because I'm a grower, not a shower. My channel. But anyway, enough of that. But yeah, just, it really just amazes me that people can be so close-minded. Before I started recording, I actually was talking to one of my best friends. She's a wonderful girl. And we were discussing, the critiques and the comparisons. And she actually made that point. She's like, what it is, it's just people like that aren't giving you anything constructive. They're just so close-minded that they can't understand the wanting to do this, or, for them, they don't see a gain in it. But this isn't about a gain. This is about just providing information, having fun with this. I mean, seriously, look at the quality. I'm sorry. I'm using my freaking phone and a freaking side camera. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Nothing more. See? That's it. I just clicked on a mouse and I just changed my freaking camera angle. That's all it is. It's a one-man show. I tell you, some people, and there it is. I got a little bit of a skip there because of the latency differences between the two cameras and the software. It's going to happen. It's all right. I'm not going to complain about it. It's something to do. And I promise you, the content will get better. And like I said, I'm doing this in a 10 by 10 room with $50 worth of lights. That's it. So yeah. But I will say, going back and forth with this, though, this was another first today. Another first. Did not expect to try and do this, but I said, why not? I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if this works. And maybe it'll improve the production value of the channel. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'll change that camera position to somewhere else. Put it like up in one of the corners or something to get the whole table. My whole desk, my whole workspace. It's not that big of a deal. So, anyway, kids, I'm going to get going. I'm hungry. It's late for me. I need to make some dinner. And Roman needs his dinner. So I appreciate you guys. And continue. Please give me the feedback. I do want to make improvements on video quality, sound quality, and of course, lighting. And don't worry. And you guys finally got him. I was wondering if he was going to make an appearance. There he is. And of course, I'm leaving him. So, all right. I'm going to let him explore. I'm going to get out here. I will talk to you guys soon. And don't know what the next episode's going to be. Who knows? Could be anything. But anyway, I did check out Willow on Disney Plus. Very fun show, you guys. Check it out. You'll enjoy it. Talk to you later. Bye. Love yous.